Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am sitting at my spot in the kitchen at the kitchen table with my cup of water and I just did my nails yesterday, literally before I went to work. And while I was at work, I have a terrible habit of chewing my nails. And I always think that if I paint them, like I won't do it, but I literally every time choose the paint right off my nails. And like I just clipped and like did my nails pretty short, but I guess that still didn't stop me from chewing on my nails. It's a really bad habit that every so often, like I can go like 3, 4, 5, or 6 months without chewing my nails, but as soon as one nail, like even just like slightly has a chip in it or breaks, like I'll just chew them all off. It's the same thing goes for when I have like acrylic fingernails or like gel nails or anything like that. Um, I always end up peeling them off after the 2 weeks and I need a fill because I am just too irresponsible to have nice nails. So that's my red flag in life, is that I chew my nails. So I think that I'm not sure why I do it. It's kind of like a lifelong thing. When I was younger, like teenager ages, like I was really good at not chewing my nails, but every so often I would like go on a binge. Usually because I probably always had my nails done professionally, and I just didn't want to waste my money by chewing them off or anything like that. So when I was in high school, leaving high school, going into college, I kind of went through a phase where I wanted to become more natural, and I didn't wear a lot of makeup. I never really wore a lot of makeup except for when maybe I was in my like mid 20s. Not that I ever wore a lot, but I wore like mascara and eyeliner and eyeshadow and like a base. So that was basically like, I don't know. I've always been pretty natural in my looks. Now I never wear makeup. Even if I try to, I break out in hives and have a terrible reaction. Literally, I've tried so many different products and none of them work on my skin, face. I can wear like lotion and chapstick, and that's about it. So I also wear lip gloss sometimes too, but like never around Zach because he actually really hates it when I have like literally even chapstick on my lips. Like he will not even kiss me at all. So I just try my best to keep us both happy and just wear like nice perfume and like do my nails every day. Like mostly every day I do my nails. If they're not like this, they're actually really nicely done. And I usually almost always have like a clear coat of like strengthening polish on in case I do try to grow out my nails. But for the most part, my looks are pretty simple. I dress very conservatively. Like, I don't really show my boobs a lot. Like, and if I do, it's just like a tank top at home. The only thing that I really enjoy is like short shorts and like crop tops. Like, even being overweight, that never really stopped me from like showing my tummy a little bit or like showing my legs. So, even with my arms, I love like tank tops and stuff like that. So when I say I dress conservatively, I'm just like not dressing like, um, I'm not like super showy. I don't know how to explain my style, but in college I was like super grungy, like very grunge alternative style. Like I definitely dressed different than everybody else. So it's just the way I was raised, I guess. I was raised in a really creative household. So like expressing myself through clothes, through my hair was always really important to me. So it's funny that like after all those years of being like so different that now I'm so like plain Jane. Like I think that I am pretty basic when it comes to my looks. Like this is what my hair almost always looks like. It's always up or down like this, or in a bun or in a ponytail. And I do curl it every once in a while, but I'm so sensitive about like damaging my hair. Like I said, I like to be very natural, and I do use products in my hair to keep it smooth and shiny. But for the most part, I just use like a nice shampoo and conditioner. And if I have a hair mask, I'll use that. Other than that, I use like some oils in my hair. I use the organics, like coconut oil, which is really nice. I like that a lot. It's what pretty much I've always used. I used to use Chi oil, Shine oil quite a bit. I just like to make my hair look like silky and nice. I don't really straighten it or curl it too often, but when I do, I think it looks nice too. So that's my little spiel on how I keep up with my appearance. And obviously, like, I feel like every time I film a video, it's like first thing in the morning. I've just had breakfast, just let out the dog. So I'm just like in like either pajama pants, shorts, sweatpants, and a sweatshirt or a t-shirt. So there's not very many times that I've made a video where I'm actually like ready for the day. And I actually look pretty nice at times like that. Like I wear like skinny jeans or straight leg jeans. Like I really like gray and black pants. I also like dark and light wash jeans. I do have one pair of like really torn jeans, and they are one of my favorite pair of jeans that I own actually. Even as like an almost 32-year-old girl, like I just find it like really like appealing to wear like torn clothes. I really like that destroyed look. I've always been into it. Like even before my dad allowed me to wear torn clothes, which was until I was like 16 or 17, I wasn't allowed to wear anything torn or tattered. But then I went shopping in Boston a few times when I was in high school and got some really cute clothes from American Apparel, and I just really love them, like a torn up Los Angeles shirt, stuff like that. Like I actually really missed that t-shirt because it was so cute. And I would just wear like a bra underneath it and like go to school like that with my skin showing. Like I've never been like afraid of showing my skin, but as I get older, I realize that like kind of less is more. So when I used to like always show like cleavage or like my boobs a little bit, like now I'm just kind of like, I'd rather wear like a tank top that like comes up to here instead of like down to here. You know what I mean? So I still, I think, dress really young for my age. I don't try to dress like a grown adult all the time. And I think even if I do, it still comes off as very like youthful and young. And it's just kind of like, I don't have any interest in like collared shirts or like sweaters. Like that's just not my style. Or like big baggy t-shirts, stuff like that, unless it's like a stylish thing to wear to the gym. Like I feel like I'm very fashion conscious, but like the choices I make are very like plain, simple and conservative. So that's kind of where I'm at, especially like now that I've met Zach. He does not like it when, and it's definitely not because of my size, I can guarantee that, because he doesn't mind when I wear a crop top every once in a while if I'm wearing like high-waisted jeans. But he doesn't like it when I show my chest, and he definitely doesn't like it if like my butt is showing through my shorts. So we definitely have like kind of like a quiet agreement to dress appropriately for like not just my age, but for like public settings. Like if I'm home, he doesn't care if I walk around in my underwear all day. Like that doesn't bother him at all. Like I could literally be naked and like he wouldn't even care. But as soon as we were like going somewhere public, he wants me to look like appropriate. As if I were like even to go to like an event or something like that. He definitely likes it when I dress more conservatively, and he's expressed that to me multiple times, that he does not like girls that like, even not even girls, but like me, he doesn't like when I dress like a little, you know, floozy, you know. But I guess for me right now, what I'm doing today is cleaning up the house quite a bit. We've got a load of dishes in the dishwasher. I've got some laundry in the washer and dryer that I need to fold and put away and switch over. And I don't know what I'm going to do for exercise today because I don't really want to go to the gym. The roads are bad and I want to be in the car as little as possible. I did just run around a little bit, going to pick up Zach some stuff for work. Before he went to work, I got him some energy drinks. I returned some bottles. We had a big bag of returnables. I did like Gabio. It's not really a nice day to go for a walk, so we probably will be doing that today. But I think that maybe doing a little at-home workout. I found some ab workouts last night while I was on Pinterest. Yesterday, I did take a break from social media and signed out of my Facebook and my Instagram. And unfortunately, I have to announce that I no longer have access to my lose 120 pounds with me Instagram page. I had to start a new Instagram page because I couldn't log into my old page. So I will be starting to rebuild that platform there. So if I make a post, I'll let you know. If I make a post, I'll share it on my community page here on YouTube. So I think it's really important for me right now to have access to things that help me with my platform and making them grow. So the fact that I just lost my Instagram is like detrimental, and I'm so sad. because I had so many good photos, like before and after pics that I just posted, like literally on the 13th. Like today I think is like today's the 15th, so just 2 days ago I was posting like my like 5-month progress, and I'm so sad that I've lost all of that. And I don't even know if I will ever have access to all those photos again, like if they're even in my phone or anything like that, because that's like years, that's literally like 2 or 3 years of photos that I've just lost. And if there's any way I can get back into that account, I would really, really, really love and appreciate some feedback on how I could possibly do that. I'm sure I could just Google it and like find out that way on like how to get into an account that I've lost. But yep. So for breakfast this morning, I had some strawberries and I had a sausage patty. We are all out of eggs. We'll probably go grocery shopping tomorrow or Friday or Saturday, whenever Zach and I think we'll probably go Saturday because that's when we both have the day off and won't be coming home from like a long day of work. I only work like a few hours every day. But Zach comes home after working from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, usually Tuesday through Saturday. But this week he works Monday through Friday because his friend needed the day off Monday. So he covered his Saturday. So Zach now has Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off next week and this weekend. And so that'll give us some time to just like spend time with each other and get some stuff done around the house that we really want to accomplish. We've got some super huge bills right now. That we were kind of looking into getting something towards like a new car or like at least applying for the process to happen. And it would have been a really perfect deal if we didn't just get like these 2 huge bills, and it would just be totally irresponsible for us to go for it at this point in time. So we are going to hold off on that. Zach wanted to surprise me for my birthday and see if he could get us into a new car. But unfortunately, it's just not going to happen at this point in time. So I think it's really important to know your limitations and what's actually available to you, like financially or like physically, mentally, whatever your limitations are. You need to know those things because it's so important to not go outside of those at certain points in time. Pushing your boundaries sometimes is not always healthy, and just because you're trying to change yourself or like your body or your mental health or like your standards or anything like that doesn't mean you have to stretch your limitations. Like knowing who you are and knowing where you're headed, where you're coming from, and where you're going in a sense, like it's so important to know what you are and aren't capable of in a certain span of time or at all even, or if you feel like you are capable of that, keeping it within your range. You know what I mean? Like I feel like growth happens, but like there are certain parameters for each person and each human being. So with that being said, I've got a lot on my plate today, mostly cleaning. And we'll see what happens from there. I go to work at 2 o'clock until 5, and then we are both home for the night, and hopefully I'll have the house nice and clean for Zach because he would love that. I know we're both getting frustrated with how little I've done lately. I've honestly been in such a rut, like with myself. Like that's what I'm saying with my limitations is like if I would have pushed myself to clean and like keep the house like perfectly good, like do the dishes every day, I would have been so much more stressed out than I am right now doing it all at once. Sometimes I know myself. I know it has a lot to do with my mental health. Like, I do have a disability and a chronic illness. So, knowing that, like, that's the thing. And sometimes I need to, like, take a break and let Zach do a little bit of the work. Like, that's okay, too. So, I'm going to get on it today and see what I can get done. So, I'll catch you later. And I love you. Like and subscribe.